One of Reddit's users, called DeepF Value, says he lost $13 million in a single day when we've been seeing these stocks drop in price. At one point earlier in the week, GameStop was when it was at its highs, over $500 a share pre-market hours. AMC was over $20 a share. Now they've come crashing back down, and I don't think we're going to see them really come back up again. GameStop is in the $50 range. It's nowhere close to what it was about a week ago. And this Reddit user, he's been posting his gains on Reddit, and he's really been driving this massive short squeeze all from the start. So the other day, he posted a screenshot of his losses, and he lost $13 million in a single day. If I were him, he says he's not selling anything. He's going to keep his money in the stock. But if I were him, his account was at $45 million at one point. I would have started taking some profits. I spoke about in our live streams a lot how I did not see GameStop as a good stock to hold long term after this massive run. GameStop, it doesn't really have a future. And for him to make, the total gain on his account right now is $8 million. At one point, he did have the total account up to 45. I would say, take some profits, move on, put some money into other growth stocks. You don't have to go dividend route. You don't have to go value route. You can still put it in growth stocks, but this was a gamble with GameStop and AMC, and just take the win, take some money out. But this guy, he says he's still holding onto 50,000 shares of GameStop. He says that he's also holding 500 call options as well, and he's not selling them anytime soon. He says he's part of the movement. He doesn't think he needs to sell. And at one point, even though he had a 2,000% return, he says that he is still going to hold on to them. He thinks it is still a good investment, and he thinks it's going to go back up to it. I mean, props to him. I would not be doing that myself with money in GameStop or AMC. But again, I didn't put the money in the first place in those companies, so I couldn't tell you his mindset behind this. But if you are invested, you just have to be careful, because that is possible. He lost $13 million in a day. Doesn't really seem to bother him because he thinks these are good long term, but you just have to be careful.